Good morning, good morning, good morning. And of course, good morning. How's it going, my friends? We're playing More Satisfactory today. More Satisfactory. Yeah, so last time, which was Friday, we hooked up a bunch of new stuff. We got a bunch of stuff sorted out. We had quite a productive session. However, we started building more and more things that required more and more power, and as a result, we've had a bit of a power problem. So we're now. That's going to be the first port of call today, is to try and figure out how to get more power going. That's basically what we're going to be doing today. So let's get started, shall we? Let's get started. Let's bring this music down, because we need to. We need to figure that out. We need to figure that out. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's do this. Hello. Hi. And continue. Off we go. I did leave the sort of the game running for a bit, just to kind of try and build up some of the items that we needed for the space elevator as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 428 of the 500 of these that we need. So we should get those relatively soon. They're motors. We don't need those yet. And then over here, I think it's this one. We've got the 100 of those that we need already. So that's great. So we've already got some of the things that we need. Should we find that we're in a position where we can do stuff with. Grayson, hello. Just a quick Monday morning honk. There's nothing quite like a Monday morning honk, is there? How you doing, buddy? I hope you're well. Thank you very much for stopping by and for the 25 bits. Right, let's make sure that we've got a couple of enough materials to make a couple of coal generators, should we find ourselves in a position where we can do stuff with that. I'll do. Let's grab a few more reinforced plates. Get a few more of these. I hope you're well, buddy. I hope you had a good weekend. And then we've got a decent amount of cable. I should probably get some. Top up my plates and my rods and my cement. Let's go do that. Top that up. Let's top that up. Let's top that up. Okay. Good. Good. Things are still moving within the factory. So so something else that we should check. I do have some petals on me. Okay, great. Yeah, something else that we should check is whether or not we need to use more petals. Actually, I'm going to grab some more just in case. Put those away. Yeah, we'll see if we need. See if we can update. Update? No, that's not the right word. Let's see if we can put some more petals in these biomass burners. I imagine we probably will. Just to keep these ticking over, because this is basically what's keeping our factory going at the moment, is these biomass burners. Because if any of these go off, the coal generators won't be able to support it, and we'll end up losing all of our power. So that would be bad. Okay, and then I'm going to come over here and just make sure that this has got power for the fuel for the truck. The truck's doing its little thing, so. Oh, new car, nice, fancy. Okay, let's just pop that in there then. There we go. So truck's keeping on trucking. Oh my god. We got so much Caterium wire. Okay, even with the Mark II conveyors, that's taking quite a long time. Okay, especially as we're not really using the Caterium for anything. It's just kind of going into storage, and that's where it's staying. All right, let's get moving. So the other thing, obviously, that we could do is to transport some of the coal that we've got here somewhere else that we can then use it for a coal generator. Oh, every time. Just hold on to the ladder, would you? Because the main problem that we've got with this coal is that it's not really near any water. I mean, I guess we could pump water up to it, but I don't know if that would be easier or not. Oh, come on. There we go. So this is a pure coal node, which is probably why we're always constantly backed up with coal on here. And the nearest water to this coal is all the way over here, which would mean having a pump down there coming up. Yeah, be a bit awkward. We could do it if we desperately need to, but I'm gonna hope that we don't. Let's see if we can fix something over here. I just realised I've got enough. I've got enough materials to make a couple of coal generators, but I didn't think about the fact that we might need another pump, or maybe even two pumps. That was probably pretty silly of me. Okay, let's see how this coal is going, because if it's a bit backed up, which it kind of is, then we might be able to get like a third, because this, oh no, this is already doing 3. We might be able to get a 4th potentially. I don't know if that's going to work. Would a fourth coal work okay? Like it's constantly doing stuff, so does it? Can we tell how much it's using and how quickly it's using it? So it's burning 15 coal per minute, so it's 1 every 4 seconds. Is that what that means? I think that's what that means, right? So what we could do is have this split up into have this into a splitter which splits into two, and then no, have this into a have this into a splitter that splits into two, and then have each of those two split into two, and then that can feed these first four, right? All right. So let's say that that's the one of the two, and the other one of the two is going to come over here. Like so. Then we need, if we put that one there, right, that goes in there. Oh my god, fucking pipe's getting in the way. That then goes into there. That then goes into there. That then goes into there. We get rid of this one. And then that goes into there. Okay, let's see what that does for our power production, and whether that is a bad thing or if this works just fine. Okay. Right, let's give this one a look. Okay, we're down to 86. 87, 86. 87, 86. 87, 86. Okay, this seems to be fine. It kind of goes up to 87 just before it drops down to 86. So it goes up to 87 and then drops down to 86. So I think this is fine. Right? Which would mean if we do this on, because now this one's only going into two, which means we can fit two more cold generators over here. We can fit two more on this conveyor, but we are going to need the space to do it. Can I still get under there? Yes. Okay, great. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to fit them in. Also, we are also going to need the old water pump things, right? Can I get you to come further back? Oh, this is... okay. Okay, well, it's going to look a bit janky, but there we go. Right, we'll do that because we need to get rid of this. Okay. So let's not mess with that just yet. Let's make sure that we can get another water pump, water extractor. So we're going to need one of these. I think we can do one, right? That splits into two. This is one that splits into two. Yeah, so we just get one. It will split it into two. That'll feed both of those, and then we'll look at changing this after that. But let's go and get the materials that we need for that first. Make sure we've got extra copper sheets for some of the other bits and pieces that we need, because we'll need one of these, and we'll need at least one of these, probably 3 of these. So let's make sure we've got a decent amount of materials so that we can actually get this set up. Okay, that will hopefully then provide us with a whole bunch more power, like 150 megawatts of power, which would be pretty nice. That'd be pretty nice. This copper, I'm not really sure what to do with this copper. I'm not even sure what purity this is. Ooh, hello. That's just normal. I mean, we could get this one up to set up and making copper sheets, and then we could send them back. Because at the moment copper sheets are kind of like a side thing. They're not one of our main things that we do. We could have it making copper sheets. What would we need? What do we need for making copper sheets? Well, we'd need some smelters, and that's it, and constructors. Okay. So let's make sure then that we've got 3 smelters, or two smelters. Yeah, 2 smelters, and then let's make sure we've got like 4 constructors worth of materials, just in case. I can't remember exactly how it works and how it all fits in. But a normal node is, well, maybe get another smelter just in case. A normal node is like 60, I think, with a Mark 1 miner, which means we only need Mark 1 conveyor belts. So, and hopefully by the time we get back, we'll have the 500, or at least we'll have a little bit closer to the 500. And obviously, the other thing that we have to consider is the fact that if we are going to build all this other extra stuff, that's power being eaten up straight away. This coal does move really slowly, and that's from a pure node. So we technically should have a Mark II miner along, a Mark II conveyor along here. Is what we should have. But we're not really using it that quickly, so I guess I could put that in there while I'm here. It's not really worth it, but okay. I should have brought all this stuff with me when I went, and I didn't think about it. Okay. Something else to check. Are these bins empty? Yes. Okay. Let's, before we get the stuff that we actually need for the building, let's fill up our our things, our bins for the awesome sink. get to the top one. There we go. Actually, if I just go all the way up to the top here, I can just jump across, can't I? Oh. Definitely need one of those little jump pads. Or more the landing pads, I should say, rather than a jump pad. Right, let's put all that in there. I'm going to put all of you in there. Alright, we'll fill this up. And then we'll get moving. How are we doing for... Oh, is this full up now? Oh, it is. Okay, well, let's take some of this out then. Let's put some of the black powder in there. Okay. How many coupons we got? We got 8 coupons. Nice. That's good. Right, what the fuck was I doing? What was I doing? Alright, yeah, we need to get all these ingredients for the things, right? Okay.